Charles Leclerc has made a statement that could completely change the direction of Ferrari's 2025 Formula One season. In the days leading up to the Spanish Grand Prix, Leclerc spoke openly about the team, the car, and his relationship with Lewis Hamilton. His words were calm, but their impact was powerful. It wasn't just another interview, it was a moment of truth that has left the entire team thinking deeply about where they are and where they need to go. What made this moment even more special is that it didn't happen after a race win or a qualifying triumph. It happened in a quiet but strong conversation. And what he said that the future of Ferrari must be built around both him and Hamilton. He said the team should develop the car to match both their driving styles. This was not a casual comment. This was a strong message to Ferrari's leadership and engineering team. The timing was also very important. Ferrari is under huge pressure right now. Their 2025 season has been difficult, and the new upgrades coming for the Spanish Grand Prix are seen as a final chance to turn things around. If these upgrades do not work, there is a chance that Ferrari will stop developing the current car and start focusing on the 2026 season. That is how serious the situation is. The upgrades for the Spanish GP are some of the biggest changes Ferrari has made to the SF25 all year. The front wing has been redesigned to meet new FIA rules, and the rear wing has been changed to recover lost downforce. The suspension has also been adjusted, and this could finally give both drivers the confidence they need with the rear of the car. If the car feels better and more stable, both Leclerc and Hamilton could finally start pushing to the limit. But there is also a risk. These changes could expose deeper problems in the car's design. If the upgrades don't deliver, Ferrari could fall even further behind McLaren and Red Bull. What makes Leclerc's words even more powerful is the respect he showed for Hamilton. He didn't just say nice things, he gave real examples. Leclerc said he has already started using some of Hamilton's techniques during races. These are small changes in how he drives that could mean the difference between finishing on the podium or finishing far from the front. He also praised how Hamilton works with the engineers. He talked about how sharp and clear Hamilton's feedback is, and how well he manages everything that happens off the track. According to Leclerc, Hamilton isn't just a great driver. He is also a master at handling the pressure, the team, and the entire environment of a top Formula One team. This kind of praise means a lot coming from Leclerc. He is known for being very competitive and emotional when it comes to Ferrari. For him, to show this level of admiration and understanding shows that he is not just thinking about himself. He is thinking about the whole team. And most importantly, he is thinking about how he and Hamilton can work together instead of against each other. This is a big change from what many fans expected. Many people thought there would be tension between the two drivers. But what is actually happening is the opposite. They are showing unity, and that is something that could be very dangerous for their rivals. This unity is coming at a time when Ferrari needs it the most. Even though they are second in the championship standings, their position is not as strong as it looks. They have a big gap to McLaren, and Hamilton has not been able to get on the podium yet this season. The SF25 has shown moments of promise, but it is still not consistent. That is why these new upgrades in Spain are so important. They are not small updates. They are big changes that could decide whether Ferrari continues to fight this season or starts looking ahead to next year. Ferrari's engineers have been working quietly but intensely on these updates. They know that the front wing must now meet the new TD018 standards set by the FIA. These rules are meant to stop teams from using wings that flex too much and give them extra performance. Ferrari's new front wing is not just legal, but also designed to improve the balance of the car. The rear wing has also been changed. It now has a flatter main plane, which should help recover downforce that was lost earlier in the year. But perhaps the most interesting change is the new suspension setup. If it works, it will allow the car to run lower to the ground and give both drivers more confidence in the rear. This could finally unlock the potential of the SF25. However, the risk is just as big as the reward. If these changes do not work, it will show that the basic design of the SF25 is flawed. That would be a big blow to Ferrari. It would also make Hamilton's first season with the team even harder. So far, he has been patient and professional, but it's clear he wants more from the car. If the upgrades fail, the team may decide to stop spending time and money on the SF25 and start working on the 2026 car. That would be a tough decision, but it may be necessary if they cannot close the gap to the front. In the middle of all this pressure and uncertainty, Leclerc's decision to speak out is even more impressive. He didn't just give his opinion, he gave a vision for the team. He said that Ferrari needs to stop thinking in terms of a number 1 and number 2 driver. Instead, they need to build a car that suits both drivers. He showed maturity by accepting Hamilton's strengths and by showing a willingness to learn from him. This is a sign of real leadership. He is not just driving the car, he is helping lead the team through one of its most difficult times. For Hamilton, this is a new situation as well. He has come to Ferrari with a new challenge and a new team. He is used to being the main focus, the team leader, but now he has a teammate who is not trying to compete against him off the track, but is actually supporting him. This kind of teamwork could be the key to unlocking Hamilton's full potential at Ferrari. It's not just about driving fast, it's about creating an environment where both drivers can help each other and push the team forward. If Ferrari can get the upgrades to work, this could be the start of something very special. The Spanish Grand Prix could be the race where the SF25 finally shows what it can do. If the aerodynamic changes help the car stay balanced and consistent, both drivers can start scoring big points. If the suspension gives them the confidence they've been missing, they can finally start fighting for podiums and maybe even wins. And if all of this happens, then Leclerc's comments will be remembered as the moment that changed Ferrari's season. But if it doesn't work, the fallout could be harsh. The media will question the team's decisions. The fans will start to lose hope. And the pressure from the top of the company will only get worse. In that case, Leclerc's words might be seen not as a sign of leadership, but as a sign of frustration. And Hamilton's move to Ferrari could start to look like a mistake. This is a key moment for Ferrari. Everything that happens in Spain will be looked at very closely. Every detail will matter. From the way the drivers talk to the team over the radio to how the car behaves in each corner, it will all be under the microscope. This is more than just another race weekend. This is a test of Ferrari's identity. Are they a team that can still fight for championships, or are they still stuck in the same problems that have held them back for years? Leclerc has taken a big step by making his voice heard. He has shown that he is not just thinking about himself, but about the whole team. He wants Ferrari to be stronger, smarter, and more united. He wants to work with Hamilton, not against him. And he wants the car to be something they both can trust and push to the limit. This kind of thinking is what Ferrari needs right now. Hamilton, on the other hand, is in a new phase of his career. He has achieved so much already, but he wants to prove that he can win with Ferrari too. Having a teammate like Leclerc who respects him and wants to work with him could be exactly what he needs. Together they can push each other to new levels, and if Ferrari listens to both of them, they might finally build a car that can win again. So as the Spanish Grand Prix approaches, all eyes will be on Ferrari. Will the upgrades work? Will the drivers find the confidence they need? Will this be the weekend when everything finally comes together? Or will it be another missed opportunity in a season full of ups and downs? No matter what happens, one thing is clear. Charles Leclerc has made his position known. He has called for unity, for bold action, and for trust in both drivers. He has shown leadership, maturity, and a deep understanding of what the team needs. Now it's up to Ferrari to respond. This is not just about one race, it's about the future of one of the most famous teams in the world, and thanks to Leclerc's bold words, that future could be about to change in a very big way.